everyone. Let's do an audio check first. Let me know in the comments below if you can hear this. I will wait for your comment. I think usually it takes about 20 seconds before it goes live. So yeah, we'll just wait for a comment to make sure that the audio is okay. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. I can see on the OBS the Yeti microphone is working here. So let me know in the chat if the audio is okay. And then we'll just wait a couple of minutes for people to get in here. Hello, Will Ryan. Hello, DBOZ. I would like to ask how you say your username, DBoysGT. Okay, awesome. Okay, so welcome everybody to this very special live stream where we're going to give away the Anbernic RG552. And it's going to be a pretty short live stream because I want everybody to watch it. I don't want to make it like 2.5 hours long. It's probably going to be about half an hour to an hour-ish. And then if you want, guys, we can have some like just chill chat afterwards. But I also want to go back to do more RG552 testing because I want to be honest, I haven't started the Nintendo stuff yet. I've just been setting it up. I did a little bit of GameCube testing yesterday on the RG552, and I'll give you a bit of a sneak peek. It's kind of not good on the RG552, GameCube wise anyways. But I really only did about an hour and a half of testing on GameCube. I did try a few games. The easiest of games to run on the PowerKitty X18S, which ran okay. And even then with the X18S, it wasn't playing everything on GameCube anyway. So I didn't expect it to be playing that many games on the RG552. So I probably won't feature like say 10 games like I've done with the other systems, but I will show like maybe like 2 or 3 games, maybe 4 or 5 games, like how most of the performance is with the easiest of games on the RG552. Okay, so anyways, we don't want to talk about that too much. We can save that for the next video. Next video should probably come in about 3 or 4 days because I haven't started. I know the whole process is really long to get to that final review, but I think with the amount of testing, I think I can be clearer about exactly what this handheld can do and can't do in terms of if you just want to play games on it. And that's why I go through this like 2-week and now it's 3-week process. And obviously with the RG552, I had that time where with the PSP I had to do a lot of the testing over again, so it kind of delayed the whole review process a little bit. So thank you for being patient about that. Okay, so today Anbernic RG552 giveaway, and we're going to do a random draw. And at first I thought, well, we could just do one draw for this, but then I thought that wasn't exciting enough. It's a little bit boring. We don't want boring around here. We want exciting. So let's do a knockout draw where we have 16 people, 16 finalists, and then we're going to whittle that away into a eventual winner. So it's still random. You're still going to have to win a coin toss or 5 coin tosses to get to the end, but it's still random. And I hope you guys are happy with that process. I don't know if that actually gives you extra chances to be in the competition, but I love things like Survivor and knockouts, competitions and that sort of thing. So that's why we're doing it like this. Okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you to Anbernic because they gave me a review unit, and technically I should be using this one to review the RG552. They sent me a grey one, and I actually bought a black one because I figured, well, I was going to buy it anyway because like there are a lot of people watching RG552, so I would have bought it anyway. And so I ended up with 2, and we're just going to give that away. And it's right here. Hello, this is this RG552 that we're going to be giving away. Somebody at the end of this stream will get this. So yeah, I'm excited. There's 93 entrants. That's incredible odds. Usually if you have a big channel, you know, with like say 50,000, 100,000 subs, it's going to be like, I don't know, 1,000 entries, maybe 2,000 entries. And so you have a 1% chance of winning today. Okay, and you know, it's right here. I don't want to touch it too much. I don't want to like touch it too much because, you know, I want to keep it new for you guys. The only thing I did was I did B-roll for like just the giveaway part of those videos that you've seen already. And aside from that, I turned on the screen and then I turned it off and I left it in the box for 2 weeks, and it's been sitting here for 2 weeks. I kind of feel bad because like I feel like somebody should be actually using this while RG552 is still exciting for everyone. But that's why we're going to give it away like right now, and I will try and ship it off in the next day or so. Okay, so let's go to the competition now. If I can find, okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, oh, I do also want to say one quick thing. Hang on, here we go. I do want to say one quick thing. I really enjoyed reading all of your feedback, so thank you so much for giving me the feedback. And you know, I could keep just making videos as I do and just giving you whatever I think is good. But I really wanted to see, like, you know, what my audience was and who they are. I really ask people like what they had in their minds as well. Hopefully we can kind of meet together in the middle somewhere and find things that we both enjoy, and then we can make videos about that. And obviously there are like 100 suggestions there, so obviously I can't do all of them. I make 100 videos a year anyway, but we'll see. Like, there's definitely a few of those that I will probably be doing. Things like a top 10 handheld video. I kind of did that anyway on the live stream where I ranked the handhelds. The other thing is that anytime that like there are top 10 videos, it's kind of like you know the funny saying is like gamers who make a top 10 list at the end of the year only play top 10 games. So that's kind of how I am with like a lot of stuff. So if it's like I might only have like 10, 15 handhelds, and then I have to like, you know, give a top 10. I'd rather that I had more handhelds to be able to actually do a top 10. But yeah, so a lot of comments like that, which is really cool, and I will definitely try and make videos like that. Versus videos are really popular as well. A lot of people suggested that. People suggested firmware guides, customization guides. They, for me, tend to take a little bit longer. So a lot of it will just come down to like a balance of how long does it take versus how much I'm knowledgeable in that area. I don't want to present a video where I just don't know anything, and it just might be better left to other people who know more about that area. So I sometimes I don't want to do it like that. So that's why I haven't done as many there. So I do have to do more research and things like that when it comes to firmware and customization and all of that sort of thing. And there are a lot of suggestions about hardware, FPGA, Windows handheld, Steam Deck, emulation PCs, and all of that sort of thing, which I'll definitely be making videos on. All right, let's explain this random draw that I got in front of me. So we've got 93 entrants here, and we're going to have this knockout bracket where we're going to select 16 random finalists from that list of 93 entrants, and then we're going to play it off each. There'll be a match for each, for every 2 entrants, there'll be a match. We're going to have a coin toss to determine the winner. The winner moves on to the next round. Looks like there's going to be 4 rounds. So there's a round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and a final. Now, each one will be just a single coin toss, except the final, which is a best of 3. So guys, remember, final is a best of 3. So don't lose your hope. If you're in the final and you lost the first one, it's a best of 3. And we're also doing a 3rd place playoff because I want to get 2 backup winners just in case the eventual winner decides that perhaps like the shipping fee is too expensive, or there are some other issues. Maybe they don't want the handheld, they want to give it to someone else. We're going to have 2 backups, so we need a 3rd place playoff. Okay, so that's the knockout bracket, but first we've got to select 16 finalists out of this 93, and I think the best way to do it is I put everybody in the order of entry along here, and so the first entrant was Pork, and the last one was Seawolf last night. So thank you very much, Seawolf, for making it at the last minute. And I'm going to put a number into this, which will generate a random number. Like, for example, anytime that I change this, anytime I make a change to this spreadsheet, for some reason, the random number generator will change the numbers in Excel. So like if I just type in 3, the numbers will change. So later on, I'll put a number like 1 or something like that to change the random numbers. In this column, I'm going to paste those random numbers here, and then I'm going to sort these 3 lists into, sort this by the random numbers from smallest to largest, and that's going to give me a random list. And then that's going to equate to this new random competition number here, 1 to 93. And then finally, we're going to generate a random number here 16 times. We're going to get 16 people who will be finalists. So without any further ado, let's get going. Let's play for this RG552, guys. Are you guys all ready in the chat? Sorry, I've just been talking to myself and I've been ignoring the chat a little bit. A legit coin toss. So we're going to go with this Flip Simu, which is the first entry from Google. From Google. So Flip Simu. We're going to go with this coin toss here. And with the random number generator, we're going to go with whatever Google has. Okay, let's go. All right, let's get that out of the way. Okay, so I really don't want to stuff up anything. And if I stuff up something, you guys got to let me know what I should do. All right, so we're going to generate a bunch of random numbers here. I'm going to press 1 in here. So these are your random numbers, guys. And then I'm going to paste these. Into this column, and we're going to do paste values. So yep, so these are all values now. I'm going to drag that, and then I'm going to go sort and filter, custom sort, pasted random numbers, cell values smallest to largest. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so these are our new this is our new random list. Okay, this is your number, guys. Anturn is 93. Pork, you went from 1 to 92. Scratch Porkings is 1, okay? Boo Boo Kitty 2. I'm not going to read them all out. Let's go with the random number generator. And we got 93 numbers. And we're going to generate the first finalist. Hope you can all see that. I'm going to move this across a bit. Nope. Okay. All right, here we go. First number, guys. First number is 21. Hello, Corel guy. Come on down. I hope you're in the chat. Hunam, did you enter in the competition? Did you enter? You needed to enter into the Discord and write 100 words in that competition thread. I don't know if you did. Okay. So next number, guys, is 85. It's Gronk. Congratulations, Gronk, for making it into the finalists. Okay. Number 13, Snake 218. Well done, Snake. 64. Who was 64? Pedro Ren. Well done, guys. Nitine, which chat? It was the Discord. So in my last few videos, I had a giveaway, and it was at the end of the video, and I asked everybody to go into the Discord and write 100 words into the competitions channel to be entered into this draw. So that's what this is, and the entries are now closed. They closed last night. So yeah. So we're going to continue on with this. 27. I hope the instructions for the giveaway were clear enough. I think, you know, it was there 3 times, so I hope it was clear enough, everybody. Well done, Black Chocolate. 74. All right, guys. Must chow. You must chow, and you must RG552. Well done, must chow. 8. Jack 3D Geek. Congratulations, Jack 3D. You haven't won anything, but you might. Okay, what are we doing? Okay. 67. Jet HF. Congratulations, Jet HF. I know you're excited about this competition, so congratulations. 20. Okay, 20. Nightmare 29. Certainly won't be a nightmare if you win this. Number 20. Nightmare 29. Okay. There are just 6 entries left. 62. Taffy Cross. Congratulations, Taffy, for making it this far. 93. By the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned, but there can only be 1 winner. I wish I had a second place prize, but I'm going to save that for another giveaway, okay? So that's why there is no second prize here. Antern, 93, congratulations. Number 93 made it. Well done. Okay, by the way, these are your seeds, okay? So when I put you into that knockout competition later, we're going to go with this seeding. 35. Who is 35? Munt Dukin. I believe that's how you say it. Well done, Munt. All the 60s? Hey, I didn't write this program. Blame Google. 58. You're right. Like another very close to 60 number. PGD 44. I'm sure if I ask for a redraw, like 80 people ask for a redraw. 28. Alan Clark. There are just 2 places left, guys. 4. Driven by. Oh dear, is this going to be a drive-by competition winner? Alright guys, the very last entry into this draw. Number 77. Who is number 77? Chump Change Draws Comics. Congratulations. Alright guys. I'm going to paste that into... So thank you everyone who participated in this competition. We have our 16 knockout entries. I'm going to paste it here so it makes it easier to see. So let me just give me a sec to post all of this in. Don't want to get anything wrong here, so I'm concentrating. Taffy Cross. Okay, so I don't know, have I mentioned about the worldwide shipping yet? So I think it should be okay to ship this. I think the only issue I might encounter will be the lithium battery issue. So, but I do know that on DHL you can ship it by with lithium batteries. So if all else fails, we'll ship it by DHL. It might be a little bit extra, so it might cost over $50 shipping. With regular international shipping, I should be covered for most countries. So with regular international shipping is like 1 kilo. The highest zone, zone 8, is like the really small countries in Europe, and that's 230 ringgit, which is about 55 to 60 US dollars. So that's totally fine. But I'm just a little bit worried if there's like $100, then I'll have to get you guys to chip in or something. It might happen with DHL shipping, I don't know. But we'll just see how we go, and then I'll sort something out with the winner. All right, let's get going with the first match today. We got Kurel Guy and Chum Chain Draws Comics, and we're gonna go with this coin toss. And by the way, let me show you something. So Heads has a 50.01% chance of winning, and Tails has 49.99% chance of winning. There's about, let me see if I got this right, 3,000 more heads out of, like, say 1.6 million coin tosses. So they're the odds you're up against, guys, if you're Tails. I hope you can overcome that, Chum Change Draw Comics. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna press this now. So the first match, 1 versus 16. Let's go. Heads or tails? It's tails! Chum Chain Draws Comics defeated the odds. Okay. And I apologize if I was a bit loud there. Okay, here we go. Chum Chain Draw Comics moves on to the next round. Okay, in the next match, what we've got is Jet HF versus Nightmare 29. Here we go. Good luck, guys. It's heads. Jet HF moves on to the next round. Okay, I make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Chum Chain Draws Comics, hello. Nice to see you in here in the live stream. Congrats, you're still in it. Alright, Black Chocolate versus Mundukin. This is 5 versus 12. Let's go. It's Tails, Mundukin. And look, the lower seeds are actually doing a good job here, staying in the competition. Okay, so I'm going to change that to 12 because we still need these seeds for the next round. Okay, next match is Pedro Ren versus PGD44. Wow, tails again. That's 3 tails. So maybe it's going to even up later on, like with a higher seed. PGD44 moves on to the next round. Mundukin becomes heads in the next round. Chump versus Jet. Alright, next round. Snake21 versus Alan Clark. Let's go. Tails again. So that is the 4th tails. That is the 4th tails. The tails evening it up here. Maybe that's got something to do with the fact that they're 3,000 behind heads. So it's good to be a tails for now. So that's Alan Clark, guys. Alan Clark, number 14, tails. Okay, next is Muschow versus Antern. Now, Antern was number 93 in that randomized draw. So he's come from all the way back from the 93 to number 11. So let's see how he goes. We're going to get rid of this seed before I get confused. Okay, let's go. Pressing the button now. Heads or tails? Heads. Heads. Muschow. Must Chow, congratulations. Moving on to the next round. Rubber banding worse than Mario Kart. Yeah, it is. Although we should keep our heads and tails like somewhere in. There's just too many things to keep track of. You guys are gonna have to keep track of it later on. Okay, next match we've got Jack 3D, or maybe Jaced Geek, whatever it is. Good luck to you guys and Taffy Cross. Let's go. It's heads, Jaced Geek, or Jack 3D Geek. Congratulations. I'm gonna copy that in 7. All right. And the last match from our preliminary round, we've got Gronk versus Driven By. Let's go. Tails it is, Driven By. So our top 2 seeds are out. The top 3, 4 seeds are out. This is insane. Okay, and you can tell I'd just be a terrible sports commentator with all of this, but I'm doing my best, guys. Okay, let's move on to the quarterfinals. We've got Chum Change Ross Comics versus Jet HF, and here it is. Let's flip for it. It's Tails. Tails means Chum Chain Draws Comics progresses. Chum Chain Draws Comics number 16, the last entrant into that random 16 number of finalists, has moved on to the last 4. Okay, next matchup. Muntdukin versus PGD 44. Battle between 12 versus 13. It's heads. Heads means Muntdukin just squeezes by. And so Chum Chain Draw Comics is going to get tails at every single... And that's going to be really interesting that he's going to win 5 tails to win this. If he does win it. This is live, guys. This is a live stream. I'm not manipulating anything. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we've got Alan Clark versus Must Chow. And look at this. We had 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 in the competition still. Okay. Alan Clark versus Must Chow. Flipping now. This is a heads, which means Must Chow moves on to the next round. Okay. And we've got one more. Jack 3D Geek. I think that's just easier to say, so I'm sorry if you're Jaced. And Driven By. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's flip for that. Heads. Heads means Jack 3D Geek is moving on. All right. So, our semi-finalists, guys, our last 4. We've got Chum Chain Draws Comics versus Muntdukin, and in the other half of the draw, we've got Must Chow versus Jack 3D Geek. This is it. This is to get into the final, guys. 1 coin toss to get into the finals. Then you're allowed a mistake that in the finals, it's a best of 3. Oh, it's heads! Heads, Muntdukin, Chum Chain Draws Comics. Almost got there. That was pretty exciting stuff, to be honest. Muntdukin moves on to the final. Congratulations. It was a good run. It was an amazing run by Chum Chain Draws Comics from 16. And maybe that heads versus tails thing, maybe it just got to it in the end. Like having to win all of those tails probably did it. Okay, Must Chow versus Jack 3D Geek. This to get into the final. Heads. So wait. So Jack 3D is actually 7 here, guys. Jack 3D, Geek is 7. So it's Must Chow. Must Chow moves into the final. So Mandukin is 12, the 12th seed, and Must Chow is the 6th seed. Okay, so what, should we go to an ad break? This is like usually the time when they go to an ad break before they reveal the winner. We're not going to do that. We're going to go run straight through. We don't have ads and any of that business in YouTube. So let's go get on with this. Maybe they will insert an ad later on because YouTube are like that. But we're going to go with the best of 3 final, okay? It's a best of 3. Oh, before we do that, we're going to do the 3rd place playoff. And that's going to go towards Must Chow, who's 6. Oh, sorry. And this is why I have to concentrate, because I'm going to make mistakes. So it's Jack 3D versus 7. And Chum Change, Draws Comics, is 16. Okay, so we're gonna play off for the 3rd place playoff first. So if the winner and the runner-up cannot, for whatever reason, accept the gift, the giveaway, then it will go to the 3rd place winner here. Okay, let's go. And Tails, Chum Change All Comics continue to get tails. So congratulations, 3rd place winner, Chum Change Draws Comics. I know you kind of didn't win anything, but you did a good job. You really did a good job winning pretty much all of your battles. All right, here we go. The title match, as NextX Bum says, is it just me or does Jim RPG look like Jet Li? Yeah, I get that a lot. But I think he's a little bit older than me, whereas I think I've aged more gracefully. But yeah, yes, I get that quite a bit. Mandukin versus Must Chow. Here it is, best of 3 final. I'm going to do a flip right now. The first flip. And the first flip goes to Mandukin. Mandukin with one hand on the trophy. Alright, this is it. If Mandukin wins the next flip, he will win the RG552. So, Must Chow must win the next 2. Must win the next 2. Oh, it's heads! Oh my god. So, it's come down to this. A final epic showdown for all of the marbles. The final coin toss. It couldn't have ended in any better way. This is it, guys. Mandukin must get a tails, and Must Chow must get a heads. Whoever gets their coin toss is going to win the RG552. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is it. It's heads. Must Chow. Must Chow comes back from the dead to win the RG552. Congratulations to Must Chow. And thank you so much for everybody for competing, participating, giving feedback and all of that. Congratulations, Must Chow. I'm going to direct message you inside Discord. And I will sort out your details with you, your mailing address and that sort of thing. And then we'll sort out something to get the RG552 to you as soon as possible. Wow, Taffy Cross, you did a good job. You got into the final 16. Yeah, that was pretty epic stuff, and I was excited by it. I genuinely was really excited by that, and we need to do it a bit more. That was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun in the chat as well. You guys, being in the chat and keeping it lively in there. Okay, so we're going to crown our winner. Before I forget, it's Must Chow, and he was the 6th seed, and he wins the RG552. And it was watched by well, 20 concurrent viewers right now. So they were witnesses to this first ever knockout giveaway competition. So Must Chow is the winner here. And yeah, that about really wraps it up for this. Let's have like 5-10 minutes of, I don't know, chat. And then I got to get going because I really have to, I've got a ton of stuff to do today. And then I got to get back into the RG552 testing to make the next Nintendo video. But yeah, there will be another giveaway with videos coming shortly. As long as the shipping doesn't break the bank here. If the shipping is fine, if it's like $50, yeah, I can probably do another giveaway soon. But yeah, I need to like wind down a little bit after that. So how long did we go for? I hope we didn't go for too long. We went for 40 minutes. So that's pretty good, right on schedule. I got everything done. Worked out a winner of the Anbernic 552. Worked out a backup winner, which is Dukin. So Dukin, if Must Chow for whatever reason doesn't collect his prize within 1 week of this stream, I can award you the RG552. But yeah, we'll give Must Chow 1 week to claim the prize. Sorry I'm late to the party, but big congrats to Must Chow. Yes, indeed. Must Chow. And yeah, it was pretty exciting stuff. We had some real underdogs in here. We had Chum Chain Draws Comics, who went all the way to the semi-finals in 16 seed, flipping tails all the way to get 3rd place. And then we also had Antern. Antern made it into the round of 16. He was the 93rd random entry. So he got selected with that random number generator as 93. So that was pretty cool as well. And the thing is, like, we didn't even talk about retro handhelds, which is the reason why you come onto this channel. But this was exciting enough for you guys to like stay on. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this sort of like community thing that we've done here. And yeah, we can always like just have a chat sometimes on a live stream and just, you know, talk about whatever gaming thing you want. This is a gaming channel, so anything that you want, like whether you want to talk about PCs or consoles or retro handhelds or, you know, just anything really. About we can like just watch something on YouTube together. So yeah, so this is just like a general gaming channel where we can just hang out and, you know, chill and chat. So if there are no more questions or anything like that, I'll just give it a couple of more minutes, but then I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. And so let's take a look one more time at this prize. So winner, right? They usually show you the prize that you win at the end. This is what you've won. Must Chow. Must Chow. Must Chow has won the RG552, a grey one. And I'm not going to open it because I want to keep it new and everything. So yeah, so there it is. Okay, so looks like the chat is winding down a little bit. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Going to keep it short so that other people can watch this. They're more likely to click on a shorter stream than a very long one and trying to find like where was the winner. I will put chapters into this later on for the winner announcement reveal. So I'll do that after this live stream. But anyways, Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all again in the next video. Bye for now.